Okay. Hello. Today I will just be. Give me a. Okay, sorry about that. I was testing out some stuff earlier for the stream, so that's why. If you heard an echo or something weird with my voice, that's probably why. Hopefully now it'll be pretty good and pretty smooth or clear, I guess. I'm not sure how it'll go. Um, yeah, don't really have that much points. I did get I don't know if you I don't know if I said, but I got a zombie and I got Thunderbird. So hopefully I should be pretty good. If we win a match, I probably might just open one of these packs. So I guess without further ado, I'll just see what kind of game we'll have. Hopefully I've been doing good recently, but I don't know if I am. So let's see what kind of game. The match queue is kind of taking a while. So that's gonna be a drag. 30 seconds. That's that's I don't know if that's the average, but like yeah. I wonder if we're going to go to a minute. Well, hopefully not. Yeah, this maybe I should have. Okay, now we're beginning a match, so let's see how we do. And what can I do? And hopefully I can be pretty good. I did try a warm up before this match, but hopefully, uh, I do pretty good here. Yeah. Why am I going to go? Bravo. I mean, I'm probably not going to be good Bravo, but I will be a Bravo main, and I'll be hopefully hacking. But I guess you didn't really came here to hear me vent or ramble or talk. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do. A neat trick I found about here. If you just look up, you actually see the bomb. So you don't really have to be the first one up there. You just need to be the first one just to look at the bomb. Can I get up here? Oh, hey. Damn. Oh. I think, yeah, Ella. I think what the her name is. Can I not get up there? Come on. No. Yes. Good to have the camera there. Hello. Hey. Not sure what I'm gonna be doing here. I don't even know if I have a plan to actually get. Oh, one of our teammates dead. That's usually what happens when I usually main Brava. Either A, all my team is dead. B, I pretty much hacked nothing, and that not a person. Heard the mute jammer. Of course, the mute jammer is right there. If I get killed with that. Ooh, that's not gonna be good. My aim is shit. My aim is horrible. I'm just gonna say this. If I ever play, my aim is just horrible. Maybe I might get a kill. They seem to be right here. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, my aim is horrible. Oh, hey. It's 4 in the morning for you? Right now, it's for me, it's 9:30 p.m. at night. I don't even know why I'm playing at night, to be perfectly honest. Honestly, now that I think about it, today has been a weird day for me. Let me think. I had like 2 people come in like just before we're closing. Actually, not even before we're closing. Like almost an hour. They did nothing. I kid you not. They did nothing in the store. All they did was sit down like in the chair section of the store. Uh, you don't understand what I'm saying. I work in retail, so we have like a bunch of places where the computers, furnitures, and other stuff you might want to find. Pretty much what they did was they sat in the furniture section pretty much all day for like the hour, and then just before we're closing, like maybe 5 minutes, I'm saying, all of a sudden they asked for like help to look for like for some help for like I think getting like what did he want? Like help on something. I think in computers that would have taken 30 minutes. So like instead of like coming in, doing what they needed to do, they waited until like the last minute to ask. And because like my store, I don't know why, but the rule is we can't we just can't kick them out until we help them, I guess. I had to stay there with my manager. Everyone else left by this time. Like, this is pretty much like at night. I have no reason to be here anymore. They waited until the last minute. I'd stay there for like an extra 30 minutes. It doesn't sound like a lot, but like to me that was a lot. I wasn't planning on staying there for an extra 30 minutes. I was planning on moving. I was planning on going somewhere. Maybe I can get a kill here? Maybe. No. Yeah, I doubt it. Like even my manager complained about it and he's pretty chill. So I have no idea why they won't. I don't know why they waited until like now. Come. I mean, we can't be rude and like dismiss them and tell them go away. I got myself killed there, but we can't dismiss them because like that's bad retail. So I was just stuck there waiting. I finished all my work. At this point, I wanted to leave. My ride was here. They were pissed that like, why am I staying for an extra 30 minutes? Actually, not. What's 30 minutes? I think maybe it would have been more closer to 40 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Another. Yeah. Just Bravo's not even working for me. Should I go Finca? Finca might be actually better. Even if we do help them, I don't know. I hate retail work. Honestly, I've been working there for like a while, and the only things that I guess the customer yelled. It's only twice. Once it was like over the phone with me because like they were asking questions that I did not know, and I was like the only person that was able to answer the phone at the time because like everyone else either left, is on a meeting, or in the bathroom. So at this point, I'm just like running the store by myself, pretty much. Let's see if I can get this camera. Got it. So I'm like running the store by myself, a one-man army, pretty much. A phone call. I really don't like picking up the phone when you start calling because like at that point, like I do not have confidence in myself to answer. They want answers. I don't have answers. That's gonna be me. Truth. You call. The only thing I can tell you is the only thing I know. Like, do we have X product? Yes. No. That don't. Why couldn't I use my finger boost? Tried. But like the only thing I can tell you, if you ever call my store, do we have X products? Yes or no? I can look that up. What are the prices for like some products? I can tell you that. But aside from that, nothing. I can tell you nothing. My game skills have gotten horrible. I swear. Like in the last game we won, and I was like third on team. I wasn't number 1 or 2, but like I was third. This one I'm still third somehow. Just barely. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think my team will win this. Yeah. Ying is not gonna win this. Yeah, it's pretty much like I am like bad at phone. I refuse to answer. The only reason why I answer it was because at the time the phone was ringing for maybe like 5 minutes. And I know that's bad customer service. Like, why did you let the phone ring for that long? Trust me. Trust me. It was way worth me not. I'm going to lower the game audio for a bit. I feel like that's pretty loud. Like, the only thing. Oh, that guy, I'm about to be sniped. But the only reason why I don't is because, like, God, I really do not like the phone. I am bad at talking with people. You can see now, like I'm talking to probably no one. Like at the time, no one's in my stream right now. So like, I have nothing to be nervous about. But like, still, I am so nervous to talk. Like I do not like talking. I don't even like texting. I don't even like interacting with people. That's how much of an introvert I am. I have not gained any skills to communicate with people, which is actually pretty funny because like for like almost my entire life, for like 10 years, maybe 10, what is it, 10, could be 7 or 10, I went to speech therapy to help me talk and be open for like the entire year of my when I was in school. Pretty much nothing. That did not help. I mean, it was fun going to speech therapy, I guess, to help me. It would just help me to like pronounce some letters. But you know, it was pretty fun to go there. The guy gets to skip class for maybe 30 minutes a day. Is 30 minutes a day? Yeah, I think for 30 minutes a day. Yeah, for 30 minutes a day. Maybe every other day, maybe once a week. I can't remember. But I've been getting elementary school with like every day. I never had a bad teacher. Yeah, now that I think about it, I never had a bad teacher. So I can say I'm pretty good. My luck probably pretty good on that. Not bad teachers. My sister on the other hand, like she had her fair share of like not favorable teachers. So I kind of feel bad for her because she lucked out on that. But at the same time, I feel really vindicated. Not vindicated. I didn't get any mean teachers, because if I did, like, I'm not going to be able to recover from that. What else? Yeah. Honestly, school wasn't really that bad for me. I didn't. I think I want to make have. Okay. School wasn't really that bad for me. Can I get sneak and get a sneaky one tap here? That's not gonna be good. Where would they? Oh, I can't really do that. I can't really jump out there. Oh, that guy really don't hit me. Oh yeah, I failed. Wow, we got no kills this round. Phenomenal. I mean, I wouldn't say my camera placements are bad, so I'm not gonna blame myself on this. Did I ever have a uh total loss? I'm still gonna be it. Mary, you're on allied this for the game. Okay. Yeah. I'm giving Doc. What can I give Doc? I don't know why it won't let me do that. And I'm still talking to him. I still have some of my beginner packs. I got 3 of my beginner packs. Still haven't used them. I want to save them for like a special occasion. Ah, it's green. What do we get? Ooh, camouflage for Rook. That might come in useful. Don't know how long my stream gonna be. Probably about. I want to try at least go to 11, or until like uh when I get too overheated. I don't know why, but every time when I play Siege, my head just gets overheated, and then like I'm pretty much just wiped. I had to like sit down, like let my head return back. Oh right. I forgot to tell you guys about like the second story. Like I said, the first one was the lady like saying like you are not helpful like on the cell phone. Alright, like I said. Surprising number 2. Second guy was yelling about the prices for like DVDs. Not like DVDs, I don't know. How would I describe like DVD cases, I guess? He was saying like something about why are they $15? They were like something dollars. And this was like months ago, like maybe like 4 months into my no, I feel like maybe 6, 4, 6, something like that. So like, it was like a long time ago, like maybe I can't even remember when, but it was like a long time ago. So, oh wait, no, I got an idea. Yep, down. And like at this time, I was like in the I was up front. He was dealing with my 2 managers. We got yeah, yeah. And now that I think, if he was dealing with 2 managers, this either was Saturday or Sunday. I worked the weekends. I always work the weekends. Very rare. I think only got a day off on a weekend once or maybe twice. That's how rare. Like even to this day, I've been working like weekends. That's always me working weekends. You know what? That's pretty funny. I'll tell you this after I finish the story. So he was yelling about the price. He said like he said like, I can get this cheaper on Amazon or something. Which, by the way, in my store we do price matching, so I don't know why he was yelling about that, like something. And like when he stormed off, like he was like yelling, cursing. At this point, I was like, "Oh my god, is he going to be a fight?" Like, there's no weapons where I was, or at the time, there were no weapons where I can get into the vicinity of, I guess. Yeah, I was really thinking like, man, like again, anything could be a weapon. Like at the time, there were some. I was near like some drawers where they could have been weapons I could have grabbed, but at the same time, I didn't know that at the time when I was there because like, I rarely or ever get to that spot of where I'm with like the back of the cashier register, because that area I'm usually not in, but like for some reason for that day I was in. Oh, you know what, I should put it here. You know what? Feature. So I was like in the zone and everything. Where are they coming from? I was in the zone. Oh, they're busting through this. Bear panic for my teammates. Yeah, they can deal with that. That was in the zone. He stormed. I keep forgetting to continue the story, but he stormed off. Manager told me like he did the exact same thing last year, so this guy is not new. Oh my god, I got killed. But this guy did not got revenge. Sorry that loud, but like that was pretty funny. Ooh, my Capcan Sharps are still here. Yep. So, oh yeah, I can see them from here. So like, yeah, so like those are only the two times like where shit. Oh my god. Well, I guess with the guy who's actually in the store. Shit. Oh my god, real. And oh, I missed that. I gotta rewatch the clips again to see. I mean, that would be a perfect time. Like, he storms off. Very much. I would like, yeah, yeah. So those are only two times where a customer got very aggressive. The first one with the lady, and the second one with the guy. I wonder if my third time with a person gonna be like with a woman, if it goes back and forth. But not sure. But can I? Uh, trying to ping him. Trying to ping him. Oh, that guy. He got it. No, he did not. He did not. Oh, yeah. What other customers? Like at this point, I'm just ranting about my life in retail. Honestly, my retail life, surprisingly, pretty decent. I get paid, uh, above minimum wage. So that's pretty nice. Like, I think the last time I googled, it was like $4 of minimum wage, which sounds a lot, but once you realize how much minimum wage is, you won't really think like, yeah. Which I surprisingly enough, I always thought minimum wage was like $10 an hour. I generally thought the national average wage or the national minimum wage was always $10. No, I Googled it a while ago. It was like $7, $8, and I was like, at the minimum wage. I think the federal government is like $7, but my state is like 8. So I was like really surprised about that. I always generally thought the minimum wage for like the federal was the $10. And for you people that don't understand what I'm saying or are too young or whoever's listening, the federal minimum wage is like the lowest it can go. The state can make it higher, but it can't go lower than the federal. Then like that's what uh I get the presidents who make the laws declares. I don't know. So yeah. Gonna see if this trap works again. Have another trap plate that might work. Crouch. Lower. Just gonna put it here. Yeah, so my retail life pretty easy. All I had to do is stock shelves, translate, which if you don't know, I am Duolingo. Do something, not dual citizenship. Maybe dual citizenship. Got him. We'll just hang around here. Hide. It's always a good place to hide. Ah, no. I fell. How do we get up? That way. Can I get a kill on? See. I'll be hiding out here. Yeah, pretty much I'll be stocking shelves. Or yeah, I'll be stocking shelves pretty much. Stocking shelves. That's more generally what I do. That's stock shelves. Translate. Helping like certain areas like the furniture section, technology section, printing department, asking, helping customers questions. So that's pretty much my role is. And gotta really go help my teammate. Yeah, but that's pretty much what I do generally. I feel like I do more, but I can't remember. If either I feel I can't remember or like I don't. I feel like I do more. Oh, I also break down truck, so that's probably something too. Translate, break down truck, do some other stuff. Uh oh, he was right here. Ah, I could have got the kill. I could have sold that kill. Break down truck. Generally, I have like okay, one manager and all the others are assistant manager, but I just call them managers too because like why not? Anytime a customer said like if they're a manager, I usually just say like they're a manager, even though they're assistant manager, but like still they're managers. So I usually just avoid that. Yeah. What else do I do? Oh, reorganization of the overheads. Pretty much what that means is I organize the overheads where all the boxes are, all the extra stock. I also do that. Oh yeah, today for some reason the server was acting up. So like, uh, pretty much the device I used to like scan things into the overheads to put them did not work. So I was like, what do I do? I just grabbed a piece of paper, a pen, started writing down like the items, the place where I would put in it, and I would like, when the server comes back on, here's everything I scanned. Someone needs to go there, manually do that when the server's up and put them to it, because I won't be able to do that. Yeah. Oddly, my manager was pretty pretty proud of me thinking of that. And there is something here. What is scanning? There's something that is scanning me. No, I have no time for this. Yeah. You know, honestly, I was supposed to work, not today, but like, oh hell no. They're up there. I'm not dealing with that. That's gonna be a drag. Unless they didn't hear me. I mean, they're gonna hear me. Surely they heard me and try to shoot them. I hate this. Interrogate, 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 interrogate. Get off. Got interrogation. Get off another one. Ah. No. What? Where was my teammate there? Where was he even? Where was he? He was just hiding. I was thinking that he was reviving a teammate. This is why I like the game. Because my teammates can be like holding an angle, but I'm like, they're reviving their teammate. This is the perfect time. I should pop back on cam to actually help my teammate. Because they have not picked up the diffuser. If he just hangs out, we could actually win this. Or he could just kill the enemy. I really gotta see what was the enemy team reaction there when I snuck behind them, tried to attack them, right? I genuinely need to know what they saw. Because either they ignored me, which I'm like, how did they ignore me? I was shooting you. There were two people. I think one of them was looking at me. They did not shoot. I ran. Dokubi called me. I was close enough for them to hear me. Honestly, I should have just killed the Lemine clone, I want to say. I should have just killed them. And then, like, it could have... If I really wanted to get that Intero off. Generally thought he was far enough away for me to interrogate him. Or interrogate her. And for me to, like, retreat back up to the steps. Like, I really judged the timing there. What else? Oh, yeah. That reminds me. Like, the other day, I don't know why, but, like, D2 were... I don't want to say they were the most idiotic people I've met, but they sure might be. Pretty much what happened was, let me get that off. Let me do that. Pretty much was that we have a printer where you can print things off. They have instructions on the printer on step by step. You email your file to the printer, then you're able to print. You click preview to make sure that that's actually the image you want to print. Can't be more simpler than that. These two women, for whatever reason, did not get the memo on how to do that. And I literally helped them. I genuinely helped them. Even though I really, I just wanted to go. But which, by the way, even after I helped them, it took hours. Not gonna lie, it took hours. It took like approximately like 40 hours over the scheduled time I was supposed to be scheduled, and it was like at the end of the day. You know, honestly, the printer we had didn't even help them. Did not help them. I'll tell you that much. How am I missing each shot? I'm whipping. Nope, nope, nope. That delay was horrible. How did she go through? But no, I'm not gonna question that. But very much, my manager had to get involved. It would take him too long. Like I started helping them like at, I want to say like 4. Stores didn't close until 6 or so. I can't remember if there was the other day. Because it could have been like 2 hours I've been helping them. At this point, like my manager had stuff in. Instead of like him like telling them what to do on the printer, but he got involved by literally telling them, just email the file to me. I'll print them up in the back. They wanted like 100, and I'm like, the store is closed. That's going to take forever, because like that printer does like 1 page every 10 seconds, I think, or something like that. So pretty much, I was just waiting up in the front to see like what. Like I had nothing to do. I finished all my side work. Store was clean. I put everything away. I got all my stuff, so like I'm ready to leave. My ride is out there waiting for me. They came exactly like 15 minutes. They like to come 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes before the store closed. And like they know like, oh yeah, maybe I might come out like a few minutes, 10 minutes over. And they're like, yeah, that's okay. I came out like 40 minutes later. They said like, oh, you practically worked the free shift for free. That's free money. And I made a joke like, that's free money right there. But like, God, it took 40 minutes, and they didn't even say thank you or anything. They just left, and they had this attitude like it was our fault that the printer was too complicated. But I'm like, all you had to do was just send your image to the printer. You could literally email it, put a USB in. I think you can log into your Google account too. That was an option. What other options? I can't remember right now. I think you can hook up your computer to the printer. I never seen anyone try that, but like, I think you could do that. And they also didn't want to like, use regular paper. They wanted to use like this fancy paper too. So I'm like, you know that's going to cost you, because like they had to buy it from the store. Originally bought like a yellow one. They did not like the yellow one because like, why the page? I thought the page was going to change when I did that. Yes, it is going to change, but there's going to be a yellow tint, obviously, because because the paper's yellow. And he said like, well, we didn't know that. And I was like, how did you not know the paper's yellow? Obviously, when it's gonna be printed, wherever it's gonna be printed, they're gonna be on a yellow paper. And I was like, I really wanted to say, why did you buy it then? So they just bought that for nothing. And I was like, what was the point of you buying that? I am generally confused. So they end up deciding like we're just gonna buy the white paper, which is, I'm not talking about like the regular paper. I'm not talking about the regular paper, but I'm talking about like a more harder paper, like cardstock, I guess. Ah, they were there. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. And I was like, I wasted 40 minutes of my life. Like I was scheduled for like pretty much 8 hours. Oh wow, they whipped there. But, like I was scheduled for like 8 hours. I already had my lunch, but it was like pretty late in the day when I had my lunch. Yeah, because like it was, because there's always gonna be two people in the store. At minimum, there needs to be two people in the store. But so we have to wait for like this other guy who's not even scheduled for it. Uh, is he scheduled? I don't know if he's scheduled or not. But like we need to wait for him to come in order for one of us to like leave for lunch. And I usually eat my lunch like pretty late in the day, like somewhere like maybe an hour or two after I was about to go on my lunch. So I know I'm really interactive, but like I'm trying. So I had to wait for him. And I was like, I told my other manager like he can go on to lunch first. And I had to wait. Oh, where is the other guy? He did not see where my ping is. That's good. Are you looking at the camera? I don't think so. Why did the raid ping it? Oh, okay, he got killed, but like, I don't even know what that guy was looking at. I was pinging him. How did he not? I guess he needed a red ping. Anyway, I waited until like that other guy left, and I was like, because I was like working hard, and like, I guess he thought like I already went on lunch because like he left, so like I didn't have my lunch yet, so like I'm just going to go and eat lunch, and left my coworker running the store pretty much by himself. Which, granted, that actually what I'm not supposed to do, but like at that time, like that's actually pretty normal. Like usually we're always scheduled to work together on the weekends alone. So like honestly, leaving, he can't really go on lunch because he's the manager. He can't leave me because I'm not a manager. So like it was pretty much like, which I kind of feel bad for the managers because like they can't really go on lunch if we're like like it's always the same manager with me on the weekends pretty much. So I'm like, because either like they try to schedule him like under 6 hours, because that if they schedule him over 6 hours, he need to have like a manual lunch. If he's under, he doesn't really need to. So either they try to get someone to in the store, different manager in the store for like only working like for maybe like 2-3 hours, and then they can swap with the other manager so he doesn't need a lunch, or like they get someone else to come and cover his lunch. So like, yeah. I mean, if it ever gets busy, like I always have my radio on me, and like I'm just like in the break room, eating pretty much, usually bread and like some Arizona, but yeah. I do want to see this replay. And I actually am thirsty, so I am going to drink some Kool-Aid. Yeah, so I'm like cool with pretty much all my managers. That's where I got killed. No. Who dies? Ping. No, that's when Ping killed me. But this is where I get my revenge. Get killed immediately. Sweet justice. Boom. And then I think I get another kill soon after that. This. Who was it? Or he would see his friend pretty much explode. Yeah, I gotta watch that from the other guy's angle. He did not see the my mines. Boom. Explodes. Which I'm actually pretty happy with that. Think of round 2 where another explosion happened. I like to see my angles on this, like, to give me better. I don't know, I think it's fun to see them ragdoll and see where they go, so I can plant my next ones more efficiently. Who did I kill? Searching. Well, alright, this guy's right here. I'm like over here. There, another person. He's swinging right here. So. So speed, he goes back up. Or at least does something. He goes back down. Up. Can I not control? Okay. He goes here. He goes for this window. Comes in. Kills that guy. 2v2. Where am I? I'm like over here. Thinking, where is he? Where is he? I go over this side and I'm like, da 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 da. Holding this angle. Thinking he might come. We're all in different rooms so close. I'm like about to spring a cha move. And I'm like over here like, yeah, we won. Round 3. No, this is where I played her. Where am I? I'm like right here. So like this should be like few seconds afterwards. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Yeah, try shooting the enemy. That teabag him? I think I look like I teabagged. Get some more up right here, I guess. Somewhere. Dave, they're in this hall. Where am I? Where am I? Got like, you know, I should just look at where I am in the map. That might actually be helpful. Okay, that's where I am. Looking. This is where it was. I think they were looking at the different plate. The other one, Dokumitai got to see there. Like they see like Precision got hit. They did not. She did not react. Dokumi, how did she react? She looked like turned around like yep, no one's there. I bet it looked like no one ever got. I disappeared so quickly. Like, was anyone there? She looked like searching. Anyone this way? No. I gotta see the. Is this guy? Who did I killed? Ping. It was this guy. Like he could hear me, or maybe he thought it was one of those people. Yeah, there's me. Like you can clearly see me right here. This is me. I'm clearly sneaking towards him. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I hear it. Someone got killed. I stop. He trying to do. I see him. I'm like, whatcha? He. I'm like, yeah. I got him terror off. No, it was her. Like, how did she not see where I came from? I guess. I guess like she's thinking, oh, someone shot her, and then like came towards me, and I'm like, oh hey. And I tried getting her off, but like I failed. Oh, yeah. Uh, did I get anything? I feel like I got some things here. All right, now I remember. This is the part where I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Bravo. I'm like, put this over here. Oh wait, I got docked perspective on this. He had it. So I'm like, I shoot, bang, bang. He shoots. He's thinking like, where is this coming from? He. I'm like, how did I miss? I retreat. Like, I don't know what Doc was thinking. But like my aim right there, horrible. Simply atrocious even. Like I see a ping. He's right there. So I'm like, Doc is somewhere this way. Bang. See him. Bang. 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 I shoot him again. I tried shooting him for the wall. Missed. I see that thing going off and I'm like, ah. I actually want to see where that drone was because I think it was this guy. No, not this guy. Oh, he tried to kill me, by the way. It's right there. That bomb right there. He tried to kill me. Return to menu. Return to menu should be good, I think. Yeah. So I like when I only died there. Forget he tried to kill me. So technically, did I really die there? I think I didn't. What else? Okay, checking I'm not muted. I've been talking for a while. Really should have got myself another drink. Trying to think what other things I could talk about. Um, I'm trying to remember. I've never talking about the two customers that were, I guess, like slightly rude. But I can't remember. I've never said like I'll talk about that story again. I can't, or later after I finish that one. I've never I said that, but like, what other story was I thinking of? I'm really thinking. I'm really thinking. Like I'm really thinking here. Wait, no, this morning. So okay, nice. You do some good moves here. Wait, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I get Cavi. I can try interrogating another person, I guess. Thinking. Do I have any more stored? I mean, I don't really live an exciting life. I live more of an introverted life, inside gaming, trying not to interact with like the outside world. You know, get that drone. Oddly, I only live like I want to say an ordinary life, but at the same time, I don't think I lived an ordinary life. Yeah, I guess. Oh, now he put down the rook armor. Now he does after I'm like way away. Where's the rook armor? Did they destroy it? Oh, they're down. I'm not gonna be able to do that, so I'm just gonna go over here and hopefully do something. God, I really hate one roaming, I guess. There's nothing for me to do. Roaming. We are getting our asses beat. Is there any people here? No. Okay, neat. Got her. Forgot him. Yes. No, I get to go hide here until. Oh no. I'm like the only person here left. Hopefully. Hopefully I can hide. The bomb's right there, so like, I doubt he can beat me. Hopefully he dies to something else. Guess he's over there. I don't want to talk. I want focus. Oh! That's what I call a pro gamer move right there. Oh. You know, honestly, and with the cowards away, well, I'm taking it. Cowards away or not, I'm taking it. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Maybe this one. You know, honestly, that was pretty fun. I got like 2 kills there. I'm on the board. I am 2 for 0. 2 kills, 0 deaths. But my eyes are actually starting to shine. Oh my god, that reminds me of like a teammate. It was in another map, but like anytime like a rook will put down the armor, they will immediately destroy the placements really quickly, so no one can get the armor. And I'm like, God, you gotta be kidding me. And then they stop. Like my other teammates stop picking rook, so they decide to pick a rook. And I went like, let me see if I can get the armor. Maybe not. No, they immediately. Oh, this is. It looked like the. Oh yeah, this one looked like the. Oh yeah, yeah, it does look like the one from like the what was it like the what was it, not the mansion but like the one with like the pool, Palm Beaches, the one next to the beach, the cliff. I don't. It is a really bad description, but like I feel like this the bottom area kind of looked like that. How did my teammates stop hogging the camera? Boom. He missed. Yeah, I kind of want to see this guy's POV because he was next to me. How did he not see? He goes down. Okay. Okay, my back is actually starting to hurt. Maybe it's my weird posture or something. Okay, yeah, we're not winning this match, but like, you know what? I do not care. We tried. We failed. We got somewhere. He got attacked. Ooh, nice. Ah, he got one pumped, two pumped. Oryx, what are you doing? I'm still trying to think of that story I said I was going to tell you about. Like, I could think of one school story, or okay, I can think of a couple, but like, I don't want to tell them now because I want to save them for like later. I guess if I'm going to end stream like in 30 minutes, I guess I would tell you. Um, I am going to stop talking because my roommate need like to go to sleep, so I'll just stop talking.